Hello and welcome to today's video. Just kidding. That was my Jules Bert impersonation. No offense, Jules. If you see this, I'm just kidding. Love your videos. So it's book haul time. This is 2 months worth. I kind of went crazy, but then it is 2 months worth. So, I mean, nothing to feel guilty about, right? I don't feel guilty. First up, we went to Bonnet's, Dayton, Ohio. He had posted a bunch of these adult westerns with these female protagonists. So this is a White Squaw, mildly offensive. I haven't read any White Squaw yet. So how about we hold it in front of the camera? They have all these sexual innuendo blurbs here that either stick her up or shoot her down. This is my favorite. She won't take, she won't take cock and bull from any man. There she is, taking cock and bull. So, I'm just gonna wing this one because we're kind of getting behind. So I don't have any dates or cool facts, or I'll probably mess a lot up like I always do, but even more. So here's Headhunter. This is another one, also written by E.J. Hunter, who is just a house name. I don't remember the real author. We got Fancy Hatch here. Dirty. Adult westerns. And then we got some Shelter. This is a guy protagonist adult western. Treasure Chest. Shell dives headfirst into a treasure-filled chest. I'm gonna air quote here, chest. Looks good, nice and sleazy. And then the last one, we got a Lone Star. I'd seen these a bunch of times and I never even realized that it's not the Long Arm series. I didn't know that there was one that was connected that was a female protagonist. Apparently she has this karate buddy that she travels around with, and she hooks up with everyone but the karate guy. Bummer, dude. Bummer. We got some Kojak, number 4. Kojak was a series in the 70s, I believe. I'm sure if you're watching this video and you like old stuff, you probably already know. I got a bunch of these Vietnam books after the latest issue of Men's Adventure Quarterly with all the Vietnam stuff. So I went and hunted those down. I think I got some more. I don't know if that's a Vietnam one. No, it's not. He's in Haiti, and it's an orgy of voodoo, violent sex, and devilish double cross. That sounds amazing, actually. Where's my other Vietnam books? Oh, here they are. All right, so here's the other Vietnam books. So I got another one of the Black Berets, Louisiana Firestorm, and then this Black Eagles, Saigon Slaughter, number 5. Blood Oath, David Morrell, from the creator of First Blood, the author. Manly. We got some Sleaze by Frank Kane. Soft cover library. Looks pretty crime-ish too, though, so it's not just straight sleaze. World War II era fiction, genre fiction, The Rat Bastards. It says John Mackey, but it's really Lynn Levinson. Got these 3 Mike Shanes. Look at this one, it's like the short version, but elongated. That's weird, huh? Into 70s photos. Photo Mike Shanes. Look at that outfit. Denim. Denim for days. Mike Shane, denim for days. Super ridiculous. Swamp Master. Post-nuke America is a powder keg. Meet the spark. The Swamp Master. Looks fun. Survival 2000, Frozen Fire. This is another post-apocalypse survival book. More on survival, I guess, and less on ass-kicking like Swamp Master. One horror, right? Yeah. Razor Song. Joe Moninger. I like that cover. It's an Avon. Name drops Hannibal Lecter on the back. And Ted Bundy. Cool. That's cool, guys. The Running of Beasts. I love collecting the covers where they have the knife and the reflection, or butcher knife, or whatever weapon. That's great. That's great looking. Bill Pronzi and Barry Malzberg. And then we got The Last Rangers, The War Weapons, Craig Sargent. A crusading army that could once save the world is now a fascist force that may destroy it. We got, what else did we get from Bonnets? Oh, and we got this one, Pulp, Amazing Stories. They didn't have a lot of pulps to choose from, but this looked cool, kind of a rat man. Brown Jenkin when he first wakes up. Alright, next up, I bought some books off of someone in a Facebook group. We got this John Whitlatch, Tanner's Lemming, number 3. Wonderful cover. Looks tough and gritty. Got another Ninja Master, Serpent's Eye. Is this the Year of the Ninja Master, War of the Ninja Master? It's one of those two. I love this stuff. Oh, and what's this? Ninja Master number 2, Mountain of Fear, from the original run of Ninja Master. Wow, that's wonderful. And he had a Hawk that I did not have. I love the Hawk series. Predators. He's on an erotic adventure on a Caribbean pleasure cruise. I mean, he's always on a pleasure cruise. That's cool. Some voodoo and all this stuff is going to happen. It's going to happen in the book. That's what's great about Hawk, is all of this is in this book. And then Kung Fu, featuring Mace, The Year of the Snake, number 2. Autofocus. Okay. So yeah, look at that. Yes. This guy had a lot of ninja kung fu type books, and I bought some more like a week later, but that puts us into next month, so they're not in this haul. Up next is the Bookery, Fairborn. Got this Shack Baby. She's bolder than Baby Doll, bawdier than Tobacco Road. This is Backwoods Sleaze, which was a minor subgenre back in the day. What year is it from? 57, the 50s. Wake Up to Murder, Day Keen. It's a classic cover. I've seen this in paperback art anthology type books. That's wonderful. Wade Miller, Kiss Her Goodbye. This was an odd one. Shel Scott collides with Chester Drum. It's like a team up. Look at that. I don't know how cool that is, or maybe it's lame. I haven't decided, but it was $1, so we'll find out. One murder for her fortune, 2 for his dough, 3 for the money, and the murderer still had 1 to go. Oh, that's hokey. I got it on the Hoke Appeal, also $1, so another somewhat offensive old book. The Chinese Doll, Wilson Tucker. I like the big face there. The yellow. Oh, I just really like that cover. And it's a matte back. Then last we got Wade Miller, Devil May Care. Yeah, that's great. Where are they in Mexico? I think that's probably why I got it. I don't know, it just looked tough. Doesn't that look tough? We love tough stuff. Oh, we got, surprisingly enough, we only went to Half Price Books one time and there was nothing but this. So this is the only thing we got from Half Price Books. The Digest Avon Fantasy, reader number 8. Queens of the Black Coast, Robert E. Howard as HP. So yeah, that was good. Oh, let's see. We went to, what's this from? It was comic store day. So we went to Bell Book and Comic because they had 35% off their paperbacks. But the problem is that I've already got like most of that they had. So I kind of, got what I could. And I actually, to be fair, I got some stuff that was higher priced that I normally wouldn't have bought, but since it was discounted. Okay, there we go. Okay, so apparently because I had the books in the background, it wasn't focusing properly. Scream and Scream Again. Yeah, Peter Saxon. Look at that, the hand coming out of that bloody lake. Looks like a Barbie doll. Where's her nips, dude? A.E. Van Vogt, Masters of Time. I love these sci-fi horror looking books. This was one that I've almost picked up many times just because I like the cover, but I wasn't too into the plot. But I don't know, maybe I'll be in the mood someday, who knows? But that cover is mesmerizing. It's dark fantasy. Masters of Terror Volume 1, William Hope Hodgson. Corgi, it's the UK. Yeah, this is one that's been sitting there for a minute, but I didn't want to pay the $10. So 35% off. Here's another one that I wanted for a long time. Dagon. It was 20. It's the UK Panther. I don't know, what do you think of that cover? Is that cool? Is that not cool? I thought it was cool. My wife said it's not that great of a cover. I love the Dagon story, and I really like that Dagon movie that they made. I thought that was probably like the best H.P. Lovecraft movie I've seen. I don't know. I got this book on the Ooh. You guys like the Ooh? Like from their era, so I don't know how exciting it is. Bellboy!
This baggies out. Bellboy! Bellboy!
Updated my copy of Glory Hits. It's trippy sci-fi horror about LSD. Found a Jim Thompson, The Alcoholics. This is one that I left behind a few times as a recovering alcoholic myself. Reading about alcoholism is sometimes difficult, but it is a Jim Thompson. It's the first Jim Thompson I found out in the wild, so I went ahead and got it. We'll see how if I can get through it. And then last, Walpurgis 3. Satan and it's like a Star Wars Klansman there. What's going on? Star Wars Klansman. All right, this next grip of books is from the Ohio bookstore in Cincinnati, Ohio. We went down there to go to the immersive Monet exhibit, and I didn't plan accordingly, and there was also a Cincinnati Reds game, so there's a lot of traffic, so we basically had 20 minutes to go through the store. So I just grabbed stuff so fast, and I didn't look at it. I didn't look at the condition, the price, and yeah, I don't know. Some of this stuff I'm like, why did I get that? But yeah, well, you'll see. So we got this gruesome looking spy novel, November Wind. That's a frozen head. Sealed shut, sewn shut lips. A mafia-like terror on a murder rampage. I mean, yeah, that looks pretty brutal. So I was way into that. The Freedom Rangers. Got some Freedom Rangers. Snow Kill. I love stories that take place in the snow. I don't know. Why did I get this? Look at it. I think I just was like, that's hilarious, and I threw it in the cart. This one's awesome though. Of course, Can Take Over, Don Smith. Number 4, Tim Parnell Action. Definite Executioner vibes. I think this is the Godfather font they got going on here. Here's one that I probably would not have bought. But it is cool. Death is in Matador. It's just so, I don't know. It's just really, really bad condition. It was only $1.25 though. So actually, you know what? I'm glad I bought this one. This is a good one. It's an assassin book. The Peacemaker, the Zaharan Pursuit. Adam Hamilton. This is number 1 of The Peacemaker. It's more action and adventure there. Empire of Evil, Mafia, One Man versus the Mafia, Sterling Knoll. They mark out their damn prices, man. I tried to get that off of there, it just was not happening. Oh, look at that, brass knuckles, knife, money. What's this? Is that a blackjack? Is that what that is? I used to own a blackjack. I forget where I got it. I wonder what happened to that thing. Martinis and Murder, Henry Kane. I already have this. I have a different version, but I was in such a hurry and I seen Henry Kane, so I just grabbed it. So I got 2. I guess I'll just pick whichever one I like best, or hell, I'll probably just keep them both for a while. Another Henry Kane, Trinity and Violence. Peter Chamber tangles. Peter Chamber tangles with 3 brands of murder. Spanish Chapel, Dorothy Daniels. Look at how gothic that is. Spooky. It's a Belmont Tower. I was happy with this purchase. Different kind of gothic. It's kind of, I mean, obviously it's the ghost story, whatever, but I mean, the cover looks different. This was exciting. Donald Hamilton, Nightwalker. Beautiful artwork. This is one I maybe wouldn't have got. The Man Who Called Himself Devlin. What's he doing? It's just a guy. He's out in the middle of the desert shooting. He just looks like National Lampoon's Vacation. Like he can't take it. Just So many little things have gone wrong, and now he's blowing the world up. Funny. This is one I wish I would not have gotten. Well, I don't know. The Minnesota Connection. This is an Al Pimquist. John Stone, if you ever see these out, they look awesome, but they are Jesus books. This is about a cop, Al Palmquist, and how he goes and helps hookers get off the street by loving Jesus. I don't know. I might read it just for a laugh, but I don't know how much I can take. Saint or Tart in Lola's Arms is the place where murder waits. Gordon Davis. Busted. The Face of Night. Novel by Bernard Brunner. A tough cop in the midnight world of the ghetto. Ooh. Ah. Different world. It's a different world, people. Man, I didn't notice that until I said it out loud. We got there's another stack still to go through. Like I said, I just grabbed these really fast. This one looks amazing though. The Lofoten Run, Robert Middlemas. High Seas Adventure, Spy. I like that up there. It looks like a jazz cover from the 60s, jazz record cover. That's great. That's great. I like that. And I keep bumping the camera. Double Kill. Novel of high voltage suspense by Daniel DeCruz. Looks like they're dancing. This is a dancing novel. It's a ballroom dancing genre fiction. Jefferson Boone, Handyman number 5, Ransom by John Messman. All right. I was happy to find that. That looks great. He wrote one of my favorite Gothic books. I think his name was like Claudette Nicole or something. So it was funny to read this like Gothic novel by this men's adventure writer. But it was really good. So I'm looking forward to that. Box 100. At first I didn't like these 70s photos cover, but they really grown on me. One Rookie Gumshoe Against $1 Million Ghetto Racket. This one I tried to repair, but it just was not happening. This thing is just disgusting. Even for $1, it just wasn't worth it. But I just like the idea of airport cop. Like how, I mean, I know like shit goes down in the airport. Like it's probably like cool, like an exciting job, but I don't know, it just kind of struck me as funny. Counterfeit Kill. Didn't notice that half of the cover was missing. I guess not half, but enough to ruin it. It's all right though, we'll still read it. Gordon Davis. Another Day Keen, Take a Step to Murder. This one looked kind of horrific. Pick a name, pick a face, then pick your victim. I think it's just like a Agatha Christie type mystery. But I love the cover and the colors, the faces, purple and the green. Always look really good together. Got Focus on Murder, George Harmon Coates. He was a tough guy with a camera until a killer posed him as a corpse. We got some of his in the last haul, and when I remember looking it up, he's like a photographer who solves murders. Joan Conn Harper novel of suspense. A Joan Conn Harper novel of suspense, A Wind of Death by Gavin Black. Love the Asian artwork going on here. We got a reflection, knife reflection, a knife in a knife. Is that what that is? Is that a knife? Yeah. Why is it just a half? Oh, that's weird. You stop and really look at that. Syringe. Samurai foot holding up this gun. Interesting. Snow kill, Ron Faust. Wintry scene. Killing Nazis. All right. An American journalist is swept into a treacherous alpine manhunt for a Nazi war criminal. That sounds awesome. That sounds amazing. And it's a leisure. So I bet it's action-packed. This one was pretty beat up, but I don't regret it, because I really like that. The Mirabilis Diamond. Jerome Odlum. Dell. Matt Beck. Yeah. Fossil Gold Medal, Murder on the Line, William L. Rode. This is pretty much like a immediate buy when I see these, if they're priced right. I have yet to read a bad one. And I'm sure that there's bad ones out there, but it's a pretty safe bet. Ring Around Rosie. She was live bait in a trap for a trader. Another Gordon Davis. Oh, I got a bunch of his. I didn't even realize it. Like I said, I'm just winging this video, so hopefully it's all right. Aim to Kill. Like that. Maybe a little Hitchcockian artwork there. About a sniper waiting in the dark. You guys remember when there was the DC sniper? Everyone was terrified. That was crazy. And then my wife got this one horror book, The Devil's Day by James Blish. Maybe it's a fantasy, actually. Now we zoom in. Guy looks like he's doing magic. I don't know, we'll find out, I guess. And then we got 3 new pulps, all from pulpmags.com. Or no. All from vintagepulps.com. They're all weird tales. This one's got a Robert Bloch. I think most of them have H.P. Lovecraft. Well, I don't know. This one has Manly Wade Wellman. This was mine. She picked out the other 2 and I picked out one. My wife, when I say she. So I got the one for Manly Wade Wellman. And then she got the other 2. Another Robert Bloch. I don't remember if H.P. Lovecraft's in any of these. I do like a bonus entry haul here of non-book stuff, but still in the 20th century, the 1900s. I found these 2 James Bond soundtracks at the Antique Mall. Spy Who Loved Me. And I was really excited to find that. You Only Live Twice. So I believe I have all of the Sean Connery ones now. They weren't priced too bad either. They were like $15, but they're like pristine, like unlistened to. We do buy lots of records. I have actually tons. I have tons of records, and I know a lot about music, way more than I know about books. But, why would I start a YouTube channel about something I knew about when I could talk about something I have no idea? But, yeah, people are into it. I could show more records. I don't know what the crossover interest is there. We also collect VHS. My wife bought the Star Trek cartoon VHS. She collects VHS. I don't really do it, but she likes it. And then we got some comics here, just real fast. This is one of my favorite comic books ever, Too Much Coffee Man. This is the original, like the first printing, which aren't worth money, like a lot, for $4 here, but it's worth a lot to me because it's my favorite. I love Too Much Coffee Man. So I ended up getting the first 3. If you've never read Too Much Coffee Man, it's more than just a coffee joke. It's all these like philosophical, like brain teasers, and I don't know, it's very smart. It's very smart. I think she got some dollar comics here. Oh, this Iron Maiden, that's not a dollar comic. Iron Maiden in color. I guess that's a new comic. I'm cheating. The Labyrinth. This is a dollar comic. Dragon's Blood. Texas Chainsaw Samurai. It's an old 90s independent. Shock. Does that fit in there? Yeah, and then she got some more horror magazines from back in the day, classic horror tales. I guess these are they're like comics. They're like the Warren, like eerie, creepy. Yeah, here we go. Monsters Unleashed. Classic horror tales. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, that thing's thick. November 1976. So yeah, that is all. That's all for today. I don't know how long this video is. Too long. Thanks for watching. You know what to do.